Valley News. Our top story today is Year 8s choosing their GCSEs. Today we'll be interviewing some students who have already picked their GCSEs.
Hi, I'm Harriet at Ho Valley News, and today we're going to be talking about lots of interesting things such as weather and sports. But first, to Abby Backer, who's going to be interviewing GCSE students.
Thank you, Harriet. Today we are here to interview some GCSE students about why they chose their GCSEs. First, geography. Would you recommend GCSE geography to someone who's choosing the GCSE options?
It depends on what they want to do later on in life, but I would 1,000,000% recommend it if it's something that's on the cards. It's a very useful GCSE, and in my opinion, it's quite easy too.
Do you even slightly regret choosing geography?
I slightly regret picking every GCSE that I picked, because, I don't really want to do every single GCSE that I have picked, but I think it's a good geography, GCSE, and I wouldn't have picked it for something else.
Would you prefer doing German GCSEs or another languages?
I would prefer doing German GCSEs because German is a very business language, and I also take business GCSEs, so I intend to someday later when I go off and pick a job travel abroad, and because I will know German, which will be easier, it will be easier to communicate with other companies, and they will allow me to work with them.
Would you recommend German to someone picking their GCSEs?
I would recommend German, yes. It's a very interactive GCSE because you have to learn how to communicate with other people as well as just using vocabulary.
Why would you recommend GCSE history to someone?
Well, to be fair, it's really good if you want to go in depth to medicine, if you want to go in depth maybe to back in the old England times, wanting to know how trade was set up, how we built connections with other countries, and to get to where we are now. It's also good because you understand deep analytical stuff such as why or how far do you agree. So if you want to maybe become a lawyer, you understand different perspectives of different ideas because you understand different interpretations of certain sources. So in general, it is a good GCSE to do. And I would recommend it, unless, you've got bad hand cramps, because it's a lot of writing.
And what is the most challenging part about history GCSE?
I would probably say the most challenging part is medicine, because it's a lot of dates, figures, you have to know certain people, and being able to write lengthy paragraphs about certain things.
What is your favourite part about GCSE history?
Probably Germany, because it's just a deep, it's a big topic, but it's easy to understand. It's not many dates, not many names, and it's just in general fun.
Next we'll be talking about some Ho Valley sixth form, due to be built in September 2023. We have all put together an exclusive interview soon to head of the head of sixth form and current year 11s who will be attending sixth form.
Good morning. I'm here today to talk to you about the Ho Valley sixth form, due to be built September 2023. This is where the sixth form building is going to be built. It will not be attached to the current building. Are you looking forward to the sixth form being built?
Yeah, I'm incredibly excited about the sixth form being built. We had some really good events just before Christmas where we had a big open evening. We've had lots and lots of applications in, and at the moment as well, what's really exciting is we're interviewing students from other schools, so students who've applied to come here. So I've been doing that all week. So not only will it be Ho Valley students who are coming into the sixth form, it will be students from other schools in the area. So yeah, it's really exciting.
Do you think it will be ready for the current year 11s to go to?
Do you mean the sixth form building itself? Yeah. Now, unfortunately, because it's being built by Surrey County Council, there is a bit of a delay on the building being ready for year 11. So we're committed to opening in September because we don't want to delay it anymore. So what we're actually going to do, you're sat in what was going to become the temporary sixth form accommodation until the the building's built. So all of this is going to be transformed into an amazing common room with study facilities, so that the year 12 students coming in next year will be able to use it until the building's ready. So we think the building's going to be ready probably about in the second term of their year 12, but this is going to be brilliant. And we've got a load of sixth form ambassadors in year 11, and this week we had to sit down and we actually started to design what this would look like and what furniture they would like and things like that. So unfortunately, the building's not going to be ready, but we've got something really good as a temporary thing before we can move into the new build.
What parts of the sixth form did you help out with?
Well, I'm helping out with everything at the moment. Obviously, I mentioned we're recruiting students, so we've had to interview students. So that's been a big part of what we've done. We've had to create kind of marketing materials, so all the stuff that you see around here with the badge and the prospectus and all that sort of stuff. And Mr. Inglis as well has been helping me out because he's really good at stuff like that. So yeah, everything to do with the sixth form, designing the facilities, what subjects we're going to offer. So pretty much everything. I'm a bit tired.
What part of the sixth form are you looking forward to the most?
That's a difficult one. There's so many bits. I think because I worked in a sixth form before I came here, and the best bit about working in a sixth form is when you have your students and you get to do things with them, like so in my last place we did proms and we did charity events and things like that, and when you come together as a community and you get to have fun and work together, that's the best bit about being in a sixth form.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Next, we will be talking to a current year 11 who will have the option to go to the Hoe Valley sixth form.
Yes, I think I will be. Yeah. Yeah.
And are you looking forward to building the sixth form here at Hoe Valley?
Yes, I think it's a project that is going to be a huge step forward for the school.
Wonderful. And what subjects would you be doing if you went to the sixth form here?
I'm thinking about doing German, maths and English.
And where would you like that to take you?
I'd just like to get into a good university, and I think the school has the facilities to do that.
Hello, good morning today, and we have some big news coming up at Hoe Valley School Radio. This is all you need to know.
Hello and good morning. Today we have big news on the up-and-coming Hoe Valley School Radio.
Are you looking forward to having music played during break times?
Yes, I am, because the radio will give a variety of music for us to listen to.
Can you tell us a bit about what you have been up to during Media Club?
During Tech Week, I've been in groups putting together lists of different genres of music that will be played in the canteen area during lunch and break.
Welcome to Hoe Valley School Sports. Let's see what sports Ryan has for us today.
Welcome to Hoe Valley Sporty News. Today we'll be interviewing Kyle on the athletics track about the amazing sports we have here at Hoe Valley School.
Hello, we're here back with Kyle by the athletics track. So Kyle, what can you do here on the athletics track?
So here we can do 100, 200 and 300 metres run. We can also do javelin, like I said earlier, shot put, high jump, long jump and some other more sports.
Okay, thanks for information. Hi, we're here with Kyle and we're going to ask him about the places we have here. How many facilities do we have and what are they used for?
So we have 2 Mugas over there and 3 3D pitches used for football and PE lessons at our school. And we've got an athletics track over there where we do running, javelin and many more sports. And we've got the field over there where students can go at lunch and break.
Okay. Thank you for your information.
Hello again, and now we will be talking about GCSE PE, where Sharif will be interviewing Mr. Finch to tell us more about it.
Hello, here we will be speaking to Mr. Finch in our very own sports box, so you can tell us more about GCSE PE.
Hello.
Is it a requirement to do GCSE PE?
It's not a requirement. Students can in year 9 obviously choose to do GCSE PE, and if they choose to do GCSE PE then they'll have 2 hours a week currently of GCSE PE theory from year 9, and then they carry on in year 10 and 11. If you choose not to do it, you still do PE, but you don't do any PE theory.
Finally, have there been sports battles between Hoe Valley and other schools, and any recent house competitions in this term?
There's been no house competitions this term. They'll be due in the last week of the half term, so in a couple of weeks' time. As far as games against other schools, we played some just before Christmas, which is obviously a few weeks back, and I know the Year 10 boys, who I take, did win their last game. With the light in winter, there'll be some more games coming on after half term, and that is when the season kick starts again, so there'll be more fixtures coming up in the future.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you for watching Hoe Valley Sporting News. Make sure to stick around to see the weather.
The weather has been wonderful recently. Here's some information on the weather and some special interviewing with a geography teacher at Hoe Valley School.
Hello and welcome back to Weather. We are going to interview Miss Spark about how climate change works. Let's get to the interview. Spark's of one of the staff members at Hoe Valley School. She teaches geography.
Hello.
What can you tell us about climate change?
Climate change is something which is always happening. Sometimes it's for natural reasons, sometimes it's because of what we're doing to the earth.
Today's weather, as you can see, it's very sunny. Earlier this morning, it was raining. That was a great interview with Miss Spark. Now, that's the end of the weather.
Thanks for watching.